It's Sunday, 5:15, and I'm just gonna do a quick live stream, like half an hour. And I'm here at the Chitlom BTS station, and I will walk in the direction of MBK and just do the skywalk, just to chit chat a little bit, give an update regarding the weather in Bangkok and Bangkok in general. So I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. Hey Nini, how are you? It's warm, but it's good because we don't have rain. We haven't had rain for the last couple of days. Hey Dennis, how are you man? Patricia, goedemiddag joh. Goedemiddag joh, goedemiddag mevrouw. Hey Raymond, alles gut? Alex, also du bist ja ganz richtig im richtig früh dabei, ne? Ganz gut. Okay, wir haben schon 26, we already have 26 people online. Good. Hey Mike and Ben, goed jullie te zien. So so today I just wanted to do a quick walk, and the reason why I don't want to do too much is because tonight we are actually gonna go to Egypt. We are taking the plane to Egypt, and I've seen the news on CNN, so I'm not really worried yet about what's going on in Israel, but I mean it's in the same direction, right? So but anyway, let me show you a little bit where I am now. So I'm here at the Chitlom BTS station. We're having beautiful weather. A few clouds here, but it doesn't really look threatening. Anyway, I'm gonna walk the skywalk today in the direction of MBK, and we go from there. So I hope you all guys, you all have a great Sunday. So today it's Sunday the 8th, and we are flying on the 9th at 2 o'clock in the morning, which basically means tonight. So it's what I said, it's 5:15, and we have to leave our home around 10 o'clock to go to the airport. So always exciting to do a trip. And never been to the African continent, so that's going to be a new one. And of course, looking forward to go and visit the pyramids. You know, you see these turtles now everywhere, and this is basically a kind of 7-Eleven connected with the BTS. It's actually a nice shop. Perfect if you want to buy some goods before you go to work. So this is an ideal place for doing shopping if you're going to the office. So get out of here. Oh. You know, it's Sunday, it's always busy here on the skywalks. Okay, Nabe, so you're ready? 9 more days? It's actually in the evening here, last seen somewhere. It's 5:15 on Sunday afternoon, and yeah, this is the busy time. A lot of people go shopping. You are correct, Alex. Don't forget to push the like button. Hey Paulie, how are you? Paul wants to do some money exchange. I made a video about the MRT line, and I transferred the cost. I think it was 82 billion Thai baht, which is 2.1 billion US dollars, and I think I put 760 million or something. So I gave a really big discount on the baht. Yeah, so this week was a strange week in Bangkok. I mean, we had the really heavy rain, and then there was a shooting at Siam Paragon. You might have seen that on the news. Yeah, that was something strange. You don't see that happen a lot here in Bangkok. But yeah, so actually that day I decided not to film anything and I didn't publish. But it was a weird day. Hey Chris, how are you? Hey, chicken wing soup, how are you? Jungen Salakan, okay. Yeah, so this is just gonna be a very short. This is just gonna be a very short live stream. I mean, just like half an hour or something. I just wanted to give an update, and also because, well, there might be, like this week, there might be not too many videos about Bangkok, but I'm looking forward to tonight to go to Suvarnabhumi Airport because they opened a new terminal, and if I'm lucky, I can get to that terminal. So I'm looking forward to film that. Hello Jana, how are you? Hey Dale and Patty. Don't worry Dale. You can give me all the directions that you want. I will only go in a direction that suits me. And you know what? Do you want me to go and check out the hello welcome of the 7-Eleven or not? Okay, the Bronx, you're coming to Bangkok next week. Okay, nice. It's not that hot actually today. It's quite good. Yeah, Paul, we're going in the early morning on Monday, so on at 2 o'clock, which basically is Sunday night, right? And we're going with Etihad, so we're making a small stop. No, Dale, I'm not gonna go to 7-Eleven. So it's always nice to have a look here. I think I could ride a BTS train. I think I can do that as well, Olivio. Pretty sure I can manage to do that. But I don't like to do a live stream in the BTS line because in the end it's just filming people. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. That's exactly my plan, Paul. 5,000 years is more than enough. Yeah, you finally caught me, right? So this is my last moment here. So I just do a half-hour live stream and then we're off. You would like me to do a tour around Pattaya? Nah. I mean, I have nothing against Pattaya, but I'm a Bangkok guy. And when we travel, we mostly go to the islands and we go to other destinations. And we actually been to Pattaya. I made a very nice video of the palace there, of the temple. So I still have to edit that video. Okay, let's move on. If I would like to take a tour around Pattaya, well, I mean, are you offering? Leonard. The thing is, I'm not going that much to Pattaya. Dat is goed om te horen, de Bronx. What's your name? Yeah, Paul, that's actually true. I should be able to do quite a bit of editing. So we're flying with Etihad, which means we'll make a stop in Abu Dhabi. And think we have a 2 or 3 hour stop, and then we fly on to Cairo. And then we have 2 nights in Cairo, and then we are going to Luxor. And I'm looking forward to the whole trip. Yeah, Dale. Yeah, so I'm gonna... My plan is to make a video about the new terminal here in Bangkok, and then I'm gonna probably do a video about the airport in Abu Dhabi, and one about Cairo, one about Luxor, and then I'm pretty done, I think. Then it's back to Bangkok. Hello, Saktivel. Saktivel, okay, do I say your name correctly? From Tamil Nadu, southern India. Welcome in the house. And they promote Abu Dhabi airport as one of the nicest airports in the world, voted by Skytrax. You know, you always get that information. If it's still raining every day, no, actually the last 2 or 3 days have been dry. But I'm not making any predictions, because I remember last week in my live stream I was saying like, oh, the raining season might be over, and that caught up with me a little bit. If you've seen the video I made, it was definitely the heaviest rain that I've seen here in Bangkok, and I got so many comments and so many people saying like, how can you say that the raining season is over? Well, I mean, I said it might be over. And even more people said, this is nothing. You know, it's funny how many experts there are in the world. No more predictions, the Bronx. I leave that to the professionals. Yeah, Mike and Ben, I was actually thinking the same. I was just watching the news. I was like, whoa, that looks... yeah, whenever there is anything going on, we'll probably... Well, we just need to keep an eye out on the news. Thank you, Paul. But it's true, man. There was... Yeah, but there was a big typhoon going to Taiwan, right? Like last seen anywhere. That's what or last seen somewhere. Yeah, that was the thing. The typhoon really ruined the weather for the whole region here. So I could say like it might be over now, but I also don't want to jinx the holidays of everybody. Okay, Asia Insider. Nice. You're gonna do a canal walk where? Are you gonna do the Klong San Sep? Next month will be the Winter Festival. Okay, I will keep an eye out, Anon. You know, I always, I have to be honest, I always really appreciate all the input from everybody, because I can keep an eye out on what's going on in Bangkok, but it's always very nice to see when people give me information, and maybe I do something with it, maybe I don't, but please keep it coming. It's very, very handy and useful. Yeah, that's the thing, the Bronx. In Holland it rains, but it's mostly like druilerig, eh? Let's say it like that. It just keeps raining the whole day, but here when it comes, it's a real downpour, and then in half an hour the whole thing gets flooded. And it's basically flooding a bathtub, and there's so much water coming out that there's no way to prevent it. I don't mind the rain. In Holland I really hate it, because in Holland when you get caught in the rain, it's also mostly it's on your bicycle and it's cold. But here in the rain, I mean, you still have your skywalks and the BTS, and there's always a way to get home, you know. That's true, Alex. And drinking the beer inside, that's the worst thing that can happen in Bangkok, so that's not that bad, right? Olivia, where are you from? So there are no, well, there are basically no earthquakes in Bangkok or in Thailand. But you know that's the thing. If you go to Ayutthaya, there a lot of temples there are destroyed, and that was because of a big earthquake. So it can happen, but this is not in an earthquake zone. It's busy today. You're from Albania, okay. We have actually a few friends here from Kosovo, and I think you speak the same language, right? What is this music? Is it from The Godfather? Harry Potter, yeah, exactly. Well, he made his 20 baht from me. You know, it's funny when you have, you know, there are so many tunes and then you don't really remember what it was, but it's true, this one was from Harry Potter. So let's see, let's go down here. I will go down and have a look at the walking street, and then we're gonna walk on to MBK. Okay, a new khao soi shop. Okay, that's good to know. I will go and check that out because I really like khao soi. Yeah, I will go and check it out between 11 and 11/1. So that's where Lex stand is. Ah, okay, I know what you mean. There is a little street in between there that used to have a restaurant. And I've seen that it opened. It's a little street restaurant thing. I will go and check it out. I will check it out, Alex, and I will let you know if it's good. Okay, I'll leave you. The first thing you do is you go in the BTS and the MRT. Yeah, I might actually do an update regarding the purple line soon, because I want to show the largest mall in Bangkok or in Thailand, which is the Central Westgate, and you can get there with a purple MRT line. So I might do an update because I haven't done that for a long time. Little Korea is always busy. I actually should do an update there as well, but we first have to do the pyramids. The new parliament building, as far as I know, you cannot go in yet. But I heard that once it's finished, you can visit that. So I'm actually looking forward to go and check that one out one time because it looks massive. I've been in there when they were constructing it, but then it wasn't ready yet. The idiot. So you want me to Cal Pilkington, right? You want me to get some clever remarks about, oh, it's just a heap of stones? I can do that. You want, Paul? I can do anything for you. So how is the streaming quality today? Hey, God for damn it, Peter, that's your version of Dutch. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for adapting. Check out Dosa King. Okay, I will have to do that. Okay, that's a good idea, Andon, to extend the visas. Well, it's not going to have any effect on me because I already have a normal company here. So, but I think that's a good idea because a lot of the digital nomads they make money and spend it here. So that's good. Okay, let's go here through Siam Square 1. There's a concert upstairs. We can have a quick look and see if we can see something interesting. That is actually, Bobby, that's actually interesting because this is right exactly this is the location of the old cinema. So there used to be a huge cinema here that burned down during the riots in, I'm not sure when that was like 2013 or 2012, when the red shirt demonstrations were here. They burned down a cinema, and that was actually right on this location. And there is another cinema that's next door, and I can actually go and have a look there a little bit later. Monetization jeopardy is high. Yeah, well, I will take it, Paul. Yeah, that's true, Olivio. BTS is better, right? So, Bobby, if you know about the old cinema, then it must have been quite a while since you were here the last time, right? Hey, Gabrielle, how are you? Hey, Gabby. Always good to see Gabby online. So, Gabby, how was the meetup? Did you enjoy it? Because we haven't spoken since then. I think it was a nice evening, right? Yeah, and by the way, for anybody who's coming to Bangkok, the next meetup is going to be on the 4th of November. And yeah, I know I repeat myself, but it's better to repeat myself so that nobody misses it. So on the 4th of November, that's the first Saturday in November, we're going to have a meetup in Sukhumvit Soi 11 in the same location as last time. And this time I'm going to actually film it because last time I didn't film it, which was a bit of a shame actually. I just want to make sure that I don't bump into anybody. It's Friday, Alex. No, I'm planning to do 4 meetups on the first Saturdays of the next 4 months. Maybe we go up here. Okay, hybrid. Just making, just doing some promotion here for Lab X. Hey Ian, how are you, man? You have your Krabby meetup. So when are you gonna be here then, Paul? Any plans for coming back, Gabby? Yeah, Bobby, but it was burned down. That was the whole thing. It was completely destroyed, the whole building. Okay, so there seems to be, well, I'm not gonna go there. Probably some K-pop star or something, but let's go down here to the street. Are you only going to be in Phuket and Krabi, Paul? You're not going to go to Bangkok? 21st of what? Are you going to arrive in October? Maybe I come and see you in Phuket, man. Not sure yet. Mike and Ben, it depends a little bit. So I committed with the owner of that place. I just arranged for 4 times, and I just wanted to be flexible, also from his side, because his place might get very busy at some point, and maybe then he cannot commit to doing the first Saturday of every month. But if everything goes well and the meetups are still nice after 4 times, then we'll probably do another one in March as well. But actually, if you're saying that you're going to be there, then it might be the reason why I would do another one, you know. Art is coming to Krabi for a couple of days. Okay, good, man. CK, we're flying actually tonight. Well, officially tomorrow morning at 2 o'clock. So tomorrow morning at 2 o'clock we're gonna fly, but that's in 8 hours. So it's actually tonight. If I know Thai and if I can say a sentence, Sawadee Krap. I know a little bit of Thai, but I'm not fluent. If you watch the videos, you will see me speaking Thai regular. So hoe gada overslaan. What is Hurghada? Well, I don't think we're gonna go there. I never heard of it. So, but we're gonna go to Cairo and Luxor. That's the only two. Yes, Siam Paragon is full. I mean, I had a check there a few days ago, and business was back the next day already. Michael or Michael or Miguel Di Natale. Miguel Di Natale. It's going to be in Sukhumvit 11, and if you know where the street bars used to be, it's going to be across the street, and it's a restaurant which is called I'm Roy, but I will definitely give more information about that. And but it's at 7 o'clock, and it's going to be together with Bangkok Pet and with Project Bangkok. And you know, I cannot promise anything, but normally other people come as well, so there is a small chance that you might see some other YouTubers as well, but I cannot say anything about it. I cannot guarantee anything. It's busy. You know, I love this area. Somehow I always end up here during the live streams, right? Hey, but I noticed we have 142 people on and 68 likes. Iedereen mag naar de meetup, the Bronx. Wow, that actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, the meetup is basically for anybody who is in Bangkok. It's not for YouTubers alone. I mean, I just wanted to create this location where we could have like a centralized location where we can meet and just say hi. And for me, it's a nice way to say hi to the people. And I think it's impossible to meet everybody individually. So it might be something that will happen every month. I actually hope that we can do that. But I can only commit for 4 times now. How many condos do I have? I don't have any condos. I'm just intermediate. Somebody was asking for a wheelchair. Many of the BTS stations have lifts, so you can go in there with a wheelchair, no problem. Oké, CK. Ik zal mijn best doen. Yeah, I really love the idea that the students have a location where they can show off their skills. It's still busy. They're still working on it, Paul. You know, it's in court, and they are looking for a solution. Bobby, I hope they will. Regarding a single card system, I hope they will do that at some point, but until now, basically the MRT and BTS are not on speaking terms, and I think it's not going to happen soon. The veganary is, yeah, you have very nice food there. And I would recommend the cow soy. So actually, I remember I was here last week and people were talking about the rooftop, and then I skipped it, but let's go there. But I have to go with the escalator. So here at Siam Square you have a very nice rooftop from where you have a good view. So you have some extra security now. So you can see, but we can argue about that. Hey Melbourne. So we're going all the way up here. I think we have to go to the 8th floor. This is why I didn't go last time. But we can chit chat a little bit among us. No, somebody was saying that the kid didn't have a mental problem. I mean, maybe it's not diagnosed as a mental problem, but obviously if you start treating people, there is something not right in your brain, right? Yeah, of course, that's it. Isolated act of insanity. I mean, can happen. No, and that's the thing. It's not a systematic thing. So, and it's quite complicated to talk about it, to be really honest, because who knows the truth. My escalator sponsor will be happy. Exactly. Let me show you here the inside of the. We're getting higher and higher. Okay, now I'm gonna move on a little bit. Yeah, that's true, he had a USA cap. Vertigo-inducing walls. So let's see, we are on the 8th floor, so I should be be now on the level where you have the roof garden. This is actually a really cool building, eh? So this is part of the university. Let's see where we are. I might be lost, guys. No, it should be in front here. Okay, this makes sense. So we are obviously we're under the square now. Yeah, we're still having a connection, right? Great. Okay, so the LAMP is up there. Hey Dennis, yeah, you should. It's a nice place, and the square here is like there is a very nice. Yeah, it's almost like an indoor square with a 7-Eleven and a couple of shops. Yeah, exactly, CK. Bangkok expat. Yeah. Bangkok expat van Likmefestje. Okay, here we are. So here you have a nice hall. And you know, a couple of weeks ago, during the rain, I was here and I made a video with the sound. I published it on Instagram with the sound of Blade Runner, and I shot that from here. And actually, looks like we're having the same kind of atmosphere a little bit later. Exactly, getting lost is half the fun. You find it directly, you're not an explorer, right? Then you're just following the guidebooks. You need to explore. So let's go to the 10th floor. Actually, you're right, Bobby. It's a good one. Let me just show you. So this is where Scala used to be, and there, I think where you have the, well, it's not really white, but where you have the long roof here, this used to be the other cinema, which was you had Scala and, should I forgot the name, Lido. And then there in the back, the big building, that's where the other cinema was. There was the third one. Bowling pin is still there, chicken wing soup. Good observation. I have a knowledgeable crowd. I enjoy it. The weather in Germany looks nicer. Nah, the weather is actually quite good. If you live here, oh, I should take this one. If you live here, you're actually quite happy when it's a bit cloudy as well. Only, I mean, as a YouTuber, I like to film, of course, when it's nice and sunny. So I'm always happy when in the morning there is a sunny day, I can jump on my bike, start filming for you guys. But you know, during the day, what's the use of having sun if it's too hot to walk in there, right? 8 o'clock dinner time, not for me today. See from here. So this is all part of the university. So the top floors of this building is all, you know, halls where people study. But these bottom floors is more like retail. And here on the 10th floor you can go outside. And I can see it's a bit windy here. We might get some rain. Yeah, I was actually quite Nico. I thought that the music fitted perfectly. It's a bit windy. So this is the, what is it, square, rooftop square. It has a quite good atmosphere. And let me show you. You cannot really go to the edge here, but my gimbal has like an extension. Let's see if I can show you guys a bit on the rooftop. There we are. Siam P1. That's a brand new building here, this one. There's also Siam. Surprise me if they would have restaurants and stuff in there. So this top part is all part of the faculty. Yeah, Chulalongkorn is a huge university. I Langkorn last week, so I will try and edit it and see if I can get it on this week. Probably have to load it in from Egypt. Of sunset. This is a really nice place, and in that direction you have the Siam Midtown. See if we can see it from here. Yeah, so that there in the back here, this is the Siam Midtown. There you have a nice sky deck as well. You see the Mahanakon from here. A beautiful view of the whole skyline. This here is the one Bangkok. Yeah, that's gonna be, I'm gonna probably when we come back from Egypt, I'm gonna make a video there as well. It's time to do an update again. Is it allowed to drink a beer? I think so. But I'm not sure actually. Because maybe because it's at the university, it's not really encouraged. The shortest way to get from Siam Square is over there, so that I know exactly where it is. It is a nice spot for a sunset. Paul, you are completely right. Actually, we're having a beautiful sky here. And how is the... I mean, I see it perfectly on my phone, but how is the connection? Because I did a little bit of a top up. I might have found a way to get my streaming connections properly. The Bronx, no, I don't have a clothing line where you can buy online now. I did make a few t-shirts at some point, but I realized the only people that have a t-shirt and a cap are Ben and Jerry. Sorry, jongens. And but it's so expensive to send it, and I think they had to pay also to receive it, so it didn't make sense. It's getting too expensive. Yevgeny, how are you? Toronto, good morning. Sorry, Mike. You know that I'm always having fun, and I'm taking a PISS. So let's go. Let's. Yeah, Mike and Ben. I don't remember, but you guys really had to pay a lot of extra, right? Actually, I didn't make any money on that because I felt uncomfortable asking too much. So then I thought, what's the point? So now we have to walk all the way down, or shall I take an elevator? I don't like to sit in an elevator, and then we might lose the connection there, right? On your way to Vienna. Okay. I love Vienna. Bad connection, so maybe I should do a reset. Is the connection better? Yeah, import costs, and I heard from other YouTubers as well that sometimes they, also, it just doesn't make sense. It's just too expensive, and the shirts are, well, I'm not going to say they're bad quality, but it's not worth it. Much better. That sounds good. Good one, Paul. You eat a sacher for me. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna get myself some nice. Do they call it shawarma in Egypt? Okay, so let's see if I can find my way back. Yeah, must be here. Okay, it's not that complicated. So we're back here again. Broodje shawarma met knoflooksaus. That would be awesome. So they are still busy. Yeah, if you have vertigo, then just switch it off a little bit now. It's called shawarma in Egypt. Perfect. So I'm gonna hurry a little bit down. And we're gonna have a quick look at MBK. You don't like the music, Alex? I have to be honest, the Metallica lookalike was better on yeah, lovely. No, but it's all about the atmosphere, right? Cool view, band music. So here you have a couple of shops again. It's actually quite a nice building. Texas chicken. There's some press conference over there. Okay, nice. Habibi means friend, right? Okay. Is it shukran? Shukran, Habibi? Ja, het beeld is ook slecht nu, Dutch. Hij Dutch. So if I'm on the correct floor, I should be able to cross here to MBK. Okay, let's go to MBK. You know, I can see the decline in the people that watch. It drops down. Actually, it's so I've been to Dubai before, and I think they use they're all speaking Arab, right? So I'm a bit used to, inshallah. Yeah, this is a very easy shortcut to MBK. So you can just walk directly. It's on the second floor here. It even says you connect to MBK Center. Okay, very good. I didn't know it either, the Bronx. I also discovered it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, I'm gonna walk around here and then I'm gonna go into MBK, and I think there I'm gonna finish the live stream. Very easy. You know, I discovered it when it was raining. I was in the Siam Square during heavy rain, and I wanted to cross to MBK. That's when I discovered that secret passage. It's snowing in Moscow. Wow. I can't imagine. You know, it's amazing also with these kind of live streams. It's amazing that you can connect with people from all over the world. And here I'm sweating my ass off and you're sitting in the snow. Crazy, huh? Internet makes the world so small. Hello, Northeast USA. So Northeast, what is that? New Hampshire? Or Massachusetts? Yeah, Mark, it's actually a quite nice square over there. And the floor under, I showed you, you can actually go and have a coffee there. There is I didn't really go into that area, but you have, I think it's an Amazon and a 7-Eleven. So no Texas chicken in Texas, only Kentucky Fried, right? Maybe there's Texas chicken in Kentucky. I think Texas chicken, I think it's an American chain, but I think they call it different in the US. Raisin Cane? What is Raisin Cane? Is that the name of Texas chicken? Or am I missing something? Wow. Sims, that was an educated guess, but pretty good, right? Muscat, okay, 40 degrees. I'm gonna be in Abu Dhabi in about 12 hours, I think, but only in the early morning, and to make a switch to go to Cairo. I absolutely love this square here. Yeah, it's just nice how they created all these nice places in Bangkok. And it's funny, there's always a lot of people here because they are watching the commercials in here. And a lot of K-pop stars, I think, have their commercials on this screen, and then everybody comes here just waiting for them. It's funny. It's the only thing I can say, it's funny. So look at this roundabout. So in probably 3 or 4 days I'm gonna publish a video about the Chulalongkorn University, and I start biking and I go under here. I will pass here. Yes, Nico, you have to miss my morning reels. I'm sorry. I did prepare a couple of videos for Instagram, but unfortunately I cannot give the daily updates. So you will have the daily weather in Luxor and Cairo, but we are only going to go for 7 days. So it's only going to be 7 days, and then after that I'll be back. So let's hope the weather is good. Okay, Raisin Cane, I never heard of it. That's true. It's a 6:15 in Bangkok. Bobby, it's actually quite okay. I think I still believe that it's safer. Well, I don't believe, I know for sure it's safer to go on a bicycle here than on a motorcycle. I mean, all these guys, they're going full speed and they have to participate in traffic, and I'm always the one on the left side, on the side, and as long as nobody hits me from the back, I'm fine. Chris, thank you, man. I appreciate your comment. Ah, okay, so it's the birthdays, Cloud Zero. You see, the thing is that I see the people all the time here, but I have no idea. So this is this is where they publish the birthdays of the famous Thai actors and stuff like that. Wow. If there's a car show in Bangkok in November, I don't know. Let's see if I missed. No, it's 7 hours, the Bronx, it's 7 hours to Abu Dhabi, and then we have a 3-hour layover, I think, and then it's another 3 hours to Cairo, I think. Okay, Alex. So I see we are at an hour now. So I'm gonna end this live stream here. I hope you all enjoyed it. And my next, well, I will still have 2 videos in Bangkok. And tonight I'm probably gonna film the Terminal 3 at Suvarnabhumi Airport, and I'm looking forward to publish that in a couple of days. And then there's gonna be 1 bike video, I think. And then after that it's gonna be the pyramids and Luxor. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and if you did, you are more than happy to press the like button, and you can follow me if you want, but I think the majority of you already follow me. Anyway, see you guys in my next live stream.